Good evening, I'm Rob Johnson. A small suburban town is crawling with federal agents. A meat processing plant was raided over the weekend, but today the feds are being very tight-lipped on what they found and why they were even there. CBS 2's Mike Puccinelli spent the day at the plant about 80 miles southwest of Chicago.
With Channel 2 News, we were hoping we could talk to you for a second.
No comment, sir.
Can we talk to you about the raid? Can you tell us why the FBI was here, sir? The government workers inside First World Management meatpacking plant in Kinsman today wouldn't say why they were there or why scores of FBI agents and Immigrations and Customs Enforcement agents were there yesterday. Is there a chance we could just get a quick word with you? The trouble is, the FBI isn't saying much about what happened at this rural Grundy County plant. A spokesman confirms that the plant was raided as part of a criminal investigation. FBI officials say there were no arrests and no one was taken into custody. You with the U.S. government? One man who was talking about the raid was Jim Cavanis. He's a handyman who occasionally works at the plant where goats, sheep, and cows are slaughtered. Yesterday, he witnessed the raid and says he was questioned by FBI agents. What kind of questions were the FBI asking you?
Just if there was anything unusual that I'd seen or anything I could tell them.
Cavanis says he's never seen anything unusual at the plant, but he says, judging by the amount of firepower on the scene, in his view, the FBI wasn't just working an immigration case.
Way too much overkill for immigration.
Sources say during the raid, this driveway was filled with more than 50 government vehicles. There was a helicopter flying overhead and a command center set up right where that truck is. On top of it, government sharpshooters with rifles at the ready. George Jackson is an attorney hired by one of the plant operators, Dr. Syed Hamid. He and Dr. Hamid spoke briefly while on their way to a meeting with the federal prosecutor. I hear there was a huge show of force yesterday. Was this just the government being heavy-handed or what?
Too early to say. Well, obviously it was more than what was needed here, but why they felt the need to come forward with that much manpower, allegedly, it's too early to say.
Jackson said federal agents confiscated the company's computers, effectively shutting down the business. Dr. Hamid chose not to weigh in today.
I don't want to comment at this point.
Sources tell us there are only 6 employees at the plant. An FBI spokesman would not confirm that, but says no one has been charged as yet.